Well, we showed this before on this Steinway B here, and I didn't realize this is what they did. I looked over here, and this is not the original. These are usually rosewood, so they must have smashed this up when they took it out, and they didn't bother using at least a good hard piece of maple or something. They put these lousy screws in here, which was not a bad idea, but they made this very weak. And to support the weight of the music desk, the stuff just pulls out of the putty. It's not even into the wood. And this is supposed to be a slot here that this is glued into. And then they filled this up with putty, and I'm very, very disgusted with that. What a cheap way out, I tell you. Oh boy. Okay, forget that. Sure. There's a real good job here. These screws are broken off in here. There's one there. And I'm sure I'll find some more. But they filled this with this putty stuff. Seems to be just coming out pretty easy. There's a screw, gotta watch the screw. There's my chisel. This looks like rock hard water putty. Which is a poor substitute for a piece of rosewood in here. Like I said, under the black ones they used maple. Under the wood finish ones, they were usually rosewood or walnut, solid walnut. So this will all pop right out of here. It doesn't look like this is too badly damaged. See, there's a big chunk missing here. And we'll get this broken screw out of here. Looks like there's another hole here. So this is the second or third time this happens, you know. So if you put any weight, any kind of weight on this music desk, this would like just go just like that. So we're going to dig this out all length. And it's easy enough to put a maple strip in here, and then you glue it in. Now, these music desk rails, I guess the guide rails they call them, are usually sacrificial. It's very difficult to get them out of here in one piece. It's almost impossible sometimes, so you almost have to replace them. And you hate to do that with a rosewood one because they're so beautiful. But look at that here. We'll just go all the way down here. Oops, my mistake. Good thing we're going black. Well, anyways, we're not going to watch the whole thing. I'll come back when it's all dug out. We got to go all the way over to here. There's some more broken objects in here. Screws. Huh. Oh, we'll see. High quality screws, they use brass. Well, if you ever tried to put brass in a hard maple, or any kind of screw as far as that goes, you're going to snap it right off. Just like that. And some guy's going to have to pull it out of here down the road, just like me. Now there's another one over here, right there. I don't know what to do with that. I might try to pull it out. It did some damage over here, but this can be filled in. What's important is the rail is intact. The profile on both sides is good. I don't know why they filled it with putty. Now I have to deal with these down here. See, I got two more metal screws here. And this hole right here, that's the music rack stop. the music desk stopper. There's a pin that sticks out here. I don't think that was there. I think it's missing. So anyways, we'll continue here, and then we'll be back. This one is pretty rough. I had some trouble getting this out. Some of the peat stuff's chipped off. Some was chipped off. You can see some of it's old. And over here again, we got these screws that were busted off in here. You put brass screws in maple, and that's what happens. See, we'll pull this out here. Gosh, drop this down, and we got another one in here. Side by side, there's another one in here. It's going to be kind of rough to get out, and I have to get them out. Let's see, pull this out here. Oh, look at all putty around here. Oh, that's all putty. Oh, that's good. I can drive it in with a punch, but I would rather pull it out. It's loose. See it moving around there. Putty. Oh, we got putty in the way. Oh, that's good. It'll make room for my pliers here. Then we'll pull this out of here. There. Now, I'll show you how we straightened out this line here. And we're going to do that next. Hold on. Okay. Here's the screw we took out of here, I think. No, down here we took the screw out. Here we took two of them out here. See, two holes. And they were flush with the surface, so I didn't see them until the putty was dug out. I think I know why they filled this with putty now. And I found another screw right there. And that one got my chisel as I was going by. That's what happens. See, they're hidden, and you find them as they go. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 screws holding this in here. Now I'm going to show you how we take care of this, well, rather easily. See all this busted up stuff here. And we want our 1/4-inch maple strip to fit in here nice and snug after. So this is what we're going to do. I'll take this brass rod, which is a music desk slider from another piano. I screw them on. Oh, I think these are replacement ones you can buy from the piano house. But what we've done here is we've waxed this, see? We're going to do this side this time because I want the nice square tip to square off our damaged area here. We're going to fill this in, and we're going to fill all these boo-boos here in one shot. So what you do is you wax your metal rod, it doesn't have to be brass, and then we stick it in here like so. We gotta chisel that out first. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Showed you how you waxed up this piece of brass here. This represents our maple piece that we're going to put in here, and we're going to repair all this damage here that we see. All these pucks and necks. The top side first. Get rid of this. Square this off. And let's see if my assistant will hold the camera here. There we go. Got my plastic all mixed up. Pulled out that pesky screw that was in here. Now this fits in here like so. Nice to get it the right way. Here, is this the right way? I don't think it matters though. So now we're going to fill around it. It's that easy. Squish it right in there good. Might be able to get both sides if I go fast. But it's not likely. Before the stuff begins to set. Anyways, we do this all the way down. My brass rod isn't long enough to go all the way to the end, so we got to turn it around after It's no big deal. So no need to get too much excess in here. You have to have enough to fill the holes. If I can get the bottom at the same time, we'll try it out. I usually do one side at a time, but so I have some extra stuff. Might as well give it a try. There, we got it. Well, let's this harden up good and hard. Then take a hammer and knock the brass rod out, and our area will accept our maple runner that we're going to put in there. Music desk slider, or whatever they call it. This thing, made of wood. Ready to knock this out. Put this rod in here. We waxed it before we put it in, and all I got to do is give it a tap, and it comes right out. It's loose. Did both sides this time. I'm gonna have to pry it out. See how nice that comes out? I don't usually do both sides at the same time, but this time I did. And we were somewhat successful. And all we gotta do is sand this down flat, and I'll turn this around and do the other side. See how it made the ends nice and clean, nice and square. Might have to do it twice. Sometimes it doesn't always work. You miss some little spots.